Hello everyone, and welcome to the 7th part tutorial of how to model this spacecraft hangar. So at the 6th part we've created this force field base for the spacecraft, and I want to continue by creating this side generator for this force field. And first of all, we will hide this floor because we don't need it right now, but what we can do is start by creating a cube and bring it over the side. Okay, this is the front, we are looking at the wall and everything else, so this is the side, just so you will understand. Okay, so I want you to take this cube, zoom in a bit and make it larger, so that way, and bring it so it will be touching this frame of our base. Okay, and then I want you to squeeze this down like so, and you can use the fore-view and then the side view. Maybe the side view is not that good, maybe the front view, and just so we can do this better, right click, choose vertices, choose those vertices and switch to the move tool. By the way, hold down the V, so you will see this square here turn into circle, and snap it a little bit up so it will be in the same level as this frame. Now this thing, also snap it to the here by holding the V and press F8 to bring it back to object mode. Okay, switch back to the fore view and then to the perspective view, and then choose the cube, right click, choose edge, choose this edge here, hold down the control key, right click on top of this edge, edge ring utilities to edge ring and split. Okay, and then edit mesh, offset edge loop tool, and create 2 more edge loops that way. Okay, F8 once or twice to bring it back to object mode, and now right click on top of it, choose vertices, sorry, choose these vertices here, shift select these vertices, sorry, not holding the shift, and I want you to use the move tool to bring them as close as you can, that way, so you can see these touching the frame. Okay, just a little bit, then grab these vertices only and try to, okay, keep them there where they are, and then grab these 2, shift select these 2 and bring them that way. Okay, now you can add more offset edge loops in between these line and this line, just so you can make this look smoother, but we can also smooth preview it and then it may fit, but we want to use maybe at the same way as we did here, using the frame as a smooth preview and this without the smooth preview, so maybe we'll do something similar here. But otherwise, if you still want hard edges here, I just suggest go offset edge loop tool, insert 2 more lines here, 2 more lines here, and it will be much more easier to fit this, so it will look like it's smooth area here. Okay, that way, and this one, so you can see it looks perfect even with this amount of edges. Now right click, choose faces, we want to choose all these faces, all the upper ones. Okay, extrude it once, but click on this little gadget here once and hold down the control and push this upper cube that way, down there, okay? So you will have something like this, okay? After that, extrude once more, bring it up just a little bit, not much, then extrude again and do the same. Click on this gadget here, hold down the control, push this up, okay, this time up, so it will create something like this, okay? Now, in order to see this better, you need to switch to the top view. So switch to the, this is the front view, we need the top view, okay? And I will expand this. Now, the brown lines here are, the brown wireframes are the faces that I'm right now selected. So you just need to grab this middle cube and try to make it at the same size as the lower part of the frame, okay? And then switch back to 4-view, perspective view, and extrude it again, up, and again extrude, and then move it like so, okay? So that's nice. Now tap on F8, and I want you to grab, right click, choose these vertices here, all the upper ones, and bring them that way, okay? So we will do something similar. It doesn't have to be the same, as you already noticed. Most of the tutorial is by choosing the path along to it, so I'm trying to do something similar. Nothing stays the same, okay? So now I want you to grab these two faces here, okay? Click extrude, and I want you to extrude them out, okay? By the way, until now we worked with keep faces together, so make sure it's just like that, okay? And after you extrude them that way, maybe a little bit less, and then extrude them just a little bit more that way. And I want you to grab these two, okay, sides, extrude them, but that way, okay? Now, when you meet these lines, like this line here, this edge, see? I want you to grab the move tool and push them a little bit that way, okay? So they will get the same angle, okay? Now we will extrude once again, that way, and where it meets these lines, okay, these, and again move tool and push them that way. So you see what I get, okay? It's very easy, practice it. Should be easy. Now, hold down the edge, choose edge, sorry. Choose this edge here, hold down the control, right click, edge ring utilities to edge ring and split. Now, you see what I'm getting? This is what I get. So I want to slide this edge over here that way, okay, and maybe over here, and then I want you, but while it's still selected, I want you to switch to scale tool and push the side cube so it will meet this cube here, and then it means that this edge is straight, okay? Now I want you to grab these faces over here, okay, extrude them once, click this little gadget, it will turn into yellow, hold down the control and push those inside a little bit, okay, and then bring them up a little bit, again extrude, gadget, control and pull this cube up. Okay, you can still use the foreview and the top view to see if it fits. One tap on this cube and then catch it and just adjust it. Back to the perspective view. Okay, and click extrude and bring this up like so. Okay, now maybe, you know what, bring this over here and then extrude this once more that way, and one more time, just a little bit that way. Fine. Right click on top of it, choose these vertices and just give it some kind of a look like this. Okay, now here we will choose faces, so choose these faces and these faces. Okay, keep those two unselected, choose the extrude once and tap on one of those cubes and catch this middle cube and scale it so it will create some kind of frame here. Okay, now the frame is not that equal, but I think I've selected some other face. Okay, pay attention for this, it's happening a lot. Okay, that's okay. We can extrude it once more, tap on one of those cubes and then grab the middle one and create just a tinier frame like so. F8 to bring it back to object mode. Face, choose this face, shift double click this face, it will select this inner frame, and shift select this, double click, shift double click this, and then extrude this just a little bit out. Okay, now here I want you to grab these two, extrude this, one tap on this, and then one more time, another frame like so, and this time we will push these by using the gadget and the move tool, sorry, inside. Okay, just like so, nothing fancy. Okay, but believe me, this helps to get more details and make it look more fancy. So just try to do more and more things like that. Grab this edge, control, right click, edge ring utilities to edge ring and split. You see, same curve, and we want to make it straight. Use the scale tool and meet those two cubes, and then grab it and put it somewhere here that way, and then we will add more in between, so edge ring and split, one more here, and then one more here, and then hold down, grab those faces, extrude, tap on this cube, grab the middle one, extrude it like so. But if it doesn't seem to cooperate, like creating equal frame, you can use the other gadgets, cubes, to make those frames size even, and then you can extrude it once more and bring it just a little bit down that way. Okay, don't enter too much, you will meet these faces somewhere, so make something like that. Okay, then you can extrude again and bring these like so, and just a little bit the sides, and extrude it back up like so. Okay, now let's grab all these and do the same. Okay, that way, and extrude once again the gadget, control, push down this cube and grab this inner frame. Okay, push this down. Now these and these can be divided, so we can create something else with them. Extrude them, tap on this cube, create another thing like that. Now you can see they are not even, so I will use this cube gadget here to make them look similar. Again, extrude, tap on one of those cubes, and then do this inner frame again. Okay, and then grab this inner frame, this inner frame, and extrude it downwards also. Okay, so that's already great, and you can do this to the sides also. Okay, as much as more details you will put, it will look greater, so keep in mind doing so. Don't be lazy. It all depends on this. And again, extrude. By the way, it's happening also at the other side. You can trust on this. I'm just doing these here with and feeling comfortable to know that it's happening here also at the same time. Okay, just don't switch this gadget, otherwise it will react weird. Okay, and then grab these frames. Now I will have to go and pick the other sides because I released the selection tool. So these, and then extrude and extrude them inside, but from here. Okay, using the blue arrow, extrude them inside just a bit, and tap on F8. Okay, now you may want to grab this edge here, tap. No, you know what, don't do this. That can cause problems. Don't do this, never mind. Let's grab these faces here. Okay, only those faces. Edit mesh, duplicate faces. Okay, it will duplicate those faces. Now you can see, I won't touch anything, but just show you. See these in wireframes and this piece here that I've selected in green. Now if we will switch to the selection tool, okay, open the visor, okay, sorry, not the visor, I'm a little bit confused, the outliner. So in this polycube, okay, there is this mesh here, this one, this is the part. You can try to select it manually with trying to select it, but just grab those two and hold down the control and unselect this, and then you will have this one. Now modify center the pivot for it. It's just easier to use the outliner. Take this and choose, sorry, see, this is what happens. We need to pull this out a little bit, and then choose faces, edit mesh, untick the keep faces together, and extrude this once like so, and then extrude it once more and make it something like that. Okay, this is just some kind of surface, I don't know, and you can bring it back over here, so that's nice. Now we will create something else. We can create some kind of lamp, you know. It's like most of the machines today, there is some indicator lamp that tells you what's going on with it. So we will use some other funny thing that we can do with it. We will grab this polycylinder, okay. Go over the polycylinder attribute editor, and I want to tick the round cap and add more round caps. And then, round caps. And then, let me see first, okay. I need to see what's really here. I need these, and these, okay. So if I have those 4 in front of each other, okay, then you can see it from the top view. If they are in front of each other, okay, 90 degrees for in between, you see 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 in between in all parameters. That means that, okay, 20 subdivision axes for it. And I want you to first choose edge, choose this edge, hold down the control, right click, edge ring utilities to edge ring and split. And I want you to get rid of, these lower faces, okay? So just mark it and delete it. And now right click, face, choose these faces here. Okay, no, you know what, by the way, right click, choose vertex. Let's first choose this vertex and chamfer it, chamfer vertex, okay. So we will have some face in the middle, and then it will be easier that way. Oh, sorry, I'm in some kind of a rush. So selection tool, let's grab these faces. Okay, I know what's the problem. First, let's duplicate this, okay? We need to duplicate it, but first modify center pivot and move tool and duplicate this and bring it up like so. Now, grab this and choose these faces that way, okay? Okay, Shift F to zoom into this object. With the selection tool it's better. And then we need to pick these. Yeah, this one. And then this one. Okay, and then select these and these and these and also these. Okay, now when you've done, click mesh, extruct, so it will extract these. No, can't believe it. Undo that and make sure keep faces together is ticked, and then mesh, extract, and we will need only this thing here, okay, that way. And let's get rid of this thing. Okay, so we have this thing here, and what I want you to do here is you can grab these faces, see these rows of faces, and actually edit mesh, duplicate them. Okay, so unselect everything. It's still somewhere here, so you need to pick it carefully. So pick both of them, control and select to unpick this, and I want this to be here. Now, thing is, we need to get rid of the just try to first center this pivot, bring it here, okay, and I want to attach this to this, okay, so we will do it very easy. We will bring this somewhere just to leave a little bit space here, choose both of them, edit mesh, combine them, and then edit mesh, merge vertex tool, and we will patch the upper part to the lower part. It's always have to be at the same direction as you started, okay? So if I started to do it from this direction, I need to patch them all so it will keep the heights of this at the same height, okay? So I won't have any other differences here. Okay, so tap on F8 once or twice, and we can extrude this a little bit out, just a little bit, and see what it gives us, and add it, and then extrude once more, and a little bit more than what we've done, and then just a little bit more. Okay, tap F8, and let's try apply smooth preview to see how it looks. So this is how it looks, and it doesn't look that good. So what I will do, I want to grab this edge here, hold down the control, right click, edge ring utilities to edge ring and split, okay, and do this to the rest of them. And to this one, okay, and then use the offset edge loop and create offset that will be very much close to this area. Also here, by the way, I just tried to point to this area with my fingers. It was funny. And now hold down, tap on F8 once or twice, and we want to add more edge loops here, here, there, and there, and it's better also to do this from the inner side, okay? It's very important if you do this, okay? So here, here, and basically let's try to smooth preview it to see how it looks. So smooth preview, and this is what we get. So that's nice. We can just, will be the cover, okay, modify center pivot. That will be the cover for this kind of lamp, okay? And as you can see, it's a little bit looks strange, but let's maybe grab those vertices of the lower part, the lamp itself, okay, lamp, and you can put it that way, okay? Now, but you know what, before that, maybe I will grab this up, bring this up. I want to grab this edge here and extrude it once down. Now if it doesn't go, all the pieces, all the edges are going in the same direction, which can happen, just extrude it, but always use the move tool, okay? Move tool can bring them that way either, but it will bring them all together at once. And then I want to create another extrude, and something like that. Tap on F8, grab these faces here, and extrude them like so, and one more time like so. Okay, tap on F8 and we will add some extra edge loops. So insert edge loops, one here, one down here. I'll zoom in so you can see better, and one more here like that, one more here, and maybe one more here. You can delete these faces, it's not necessary, only this base, it's what I was pointing to. Okay, now I will press 3 to see the smooth preview of it. It looks fine, and this one also, so we can cover it that way, and if they not fit, you can absolutely unsmooth preview it. Right click, choose vertices. You can see it's very easy to pick all the lower vertices at once and stretch them. Okay, stretch them to be here. Tap on F8 once, twice, 3, and this is pretty much it. Hold these two pieces together, and by the way, before we will assemble this to the machine, if you will want to make this kind of cover, the inner cover of the lamp, kind of plastic, you will have to extrude this, extract the base, okay, the base and this part from each other. But unless you want to do this, you can paint them while it's still one piece, but just so you will know, you can do this in both ways. I'm grabbing those two together, but I have to first group them. Okay, if I group them, go over modify center pivot, and then I can scale them, using the middle cube to this size, and bring this over here that way. Okay, so now we have some indicating light which tell us what's going on with this machine, if it works or not, and that's pretty much it. Do me a favor, this tutorial can last forever. Add more details, more panels, more stuff like this. If you want screws in each of those corners, it should be very easy. The main idea is just to show you the basics, and still to give you a little bit more, but there is limits to create a tutorial about this, so try to open your mind. There is no limit, actually. The limits are mine, but I think this is more than enough to start from, and you can improve this. Okay, so that's pretty much it. I hope you enjoyed this part of the tutorial, and we will continue at the next part and see what we can add more. Okay, so see you soon. Bye.